So I'm going to show you two different areas that you can do the burglary missions. The first one is by CJ's house. You can just go behind, and there's going to be like a row of apartments that you'll see. And I suggest if you're going to do this one behind his house that you do it earlier in the game. I'm later, so the gangs just kept going after me, and it was hard to show how to do this part. But if you're earlier on in the game, this is a lot easier. So this last complex area is where a burglary truck is always going to spawn. So you can either come when it's about time to go, or you can save it in your garage. So you can't start a mission until you're at 2000. So I usually save a game at about 1900 and walk over. Now this area right here always seems to have two houses, so I go to this spot. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to go into the first house. You can either kill the person or just ignore them and just grab the stuff. And now, since I'm later in the game, you'll see that the gang members keep spawning in, but when you come in earlier, that's not going to happen to you. You just have one person inside. You just run in and out a few times until you get all this stuff, and then you run into the second house to reset the house. Just run in, run back out, and then start over again. This one you don't actually need to crouch. I don't know why I kept doing that. I was just used to doing it. You just run in and out.
Can't hurt me, nigga. I'm a real baller.
I think there's actually like 2 or 3 items in this first room, so you don't have to go in the other one because there's usually a guy that's inside the other door. But I don't even bother going in. So now I'm going to show the second area. There's 2 save points. So on the left is where you want to have your save, and where I'm showing now is where the truck is. So what you want to do here is grab the truck and stick it in your garage and wait until it's time to do the burglary missions. After each burglary mission, you'll get about $3,000 in reward money. You have to get 10,000 total in order to unlock the unlimited sprint. So you need to do it at least 4 times. Now what I do here is I wait until I get to 1300 and then save the game. That way when you come out, it'll be 1900 and have just enough time to get ready to start the mission. Now from this location, it's really easy to find the houses. You're just going to go straight down and go to the right, and I'll show you where to stop.
I must return to crime.
Hi, handsome. Hey, Freezy. Looking sweat.
If you park where I do here, once you walk out the door, you'll just automatically can just unload your stuff in the truck. It's so much easier.
Out of my way.
Now for these two houses, when you first go in, you have to kill the person, then you walk out, and then you go back in and you can take all this stuff. I think there's 4 or 5 items you can get. One of them is glitched and won't let you pick it up, but I'll show that. Yeah, so there's a TV in the left corner that you can't grab. But you can see when I walk out, I can just unload it right away. You don't have to walk to the truck or anything, it's like right there. So now we're going to run across the street, and these stairs are glitched. It's hard to get up, so you have to try to jump over the invisible wall. Just go through the door and walk right back out. Now we have to kill the person again, walk out, go back in, and take all this stuff. And do this until your timer runs out. So the first few times that you do this, it's going to tell you that you won $3,000 reward money. But when you're finished, it's going to tell you that your burglary mission is ended. And that's when you're going to have unlimited sprint. It won't pop up on the screen to tell you that you have it, but you'll definitely have it.